I found some of the new LEGO Star Wars sets at Target early. You should go right now.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah, go. You can go. Go on.
I should? Okay.
Yep, right now. Go.
I'm going.
Are you going?
Could you look away for a second?
Okay, yep. Hello everybody, I'm Josh. This is Josh Builds Stuff, and today I decided to stop by Target just to see if anything new was on the shelves, and lo and behold, there were a lot of empty spots for the new Star Wars sets, but they did have a couple of them in stock. Among them were the new AAT set. They also had a couple of the AT-AT sets. I also found a T set, which is unrelated, but I'm having chamomile tonight. But today we are talking about the all-new Armored Assault Tank, or AAT set. This set, along with all of the other Star Wars sets in this line, were delayed in the US and are scheduled to come out on September 1st. However, as you can see, you can find some of them in some stores early. This set contains 286 pieces, is suitable for ages 7+, and costs $40. I am very excited that I found this new set, however this is not the set I was most excited for in this new line. And before you ask, no, it's also not the 501st Battle Pack. I will talk about other sets as we get them, but today let's take a look at the details of this set and I will give you some of my personal opinions on it. I think most people, myself included, are mainly buying this set because of the new minifigures. However, the tank itself isn't too bad, so let's first take a look at that. So the tank, I think it looks pretty cool for what it is. I've only recently finished watching the Clone Wars, and so I'm not exactly well versed in every last detail of every last vehicle. However, looking up some pictures of the actual tanks versus this set, I think there are some slight inaccuracies, but I consider myself more of a casual fan of the Clone Wars and a dedicated fan of the original trilogy, so I don't care as much about some of those details. This tank does have some fun play features though. It's got an articulating big gun there, as well as articulating guns on the side. A couple of the hatches open up for more playability. In the front here, we've got a space where you can stick one of the droids which come with it, and on top you've got a spot for your pilot. This set also has some flick missiles, which are always fun to fire and then immediately lose, which I will demonstrate for you now. Where did that go? I have read somewhere that some people say this main gun is a little too long, and I guess if you look at this against the real thing, I would agree, but like I said, I'm a casual fan, so in my opinion, I just go, big gun, looks fun. Now for the real reason we're all here, the minifigures. Here's a couple we've seen before. This is Roger and his brother Roger. No, just kidding. This is the battle droid, and this is the AAT driver battle droid. No, maybe this is the AAT driver. This is the battle droid. Hang on. Okay, yes, I was right. This is the battle droid, and this is the AAT driver battle droid. Like I said, we've seen them in some sets before, so let's look at some figures which are new. So here they are, two of the most exciting new figures in the whole of this Star Wars line. This is Ahsoka and Ahsoka's Clone Trooper, or as they're known in the show, a member of the 332nd Company of Clones. For those who haven't seen, Ahsoka gets her own squad of clone troopers, and that's where this cool orange patterning on the helmet comes from. The rest of this clone's body is actually the same print as the new troopers in the 501st Battle Pack, so I think people will very much want to collect this figure. I also think people will wish that there were more of this figure in this set, because for $40 you're only going to get one of these figures, so I think these will be very popular on second-hand selling sites. As for Ahsoka, I think this is a really great looking new figure. I think every part of this figure is new to this set, but correct me if I'm wrong. Her hairpiece is rubbery, which I think actually works well with the rest of the figure, and she has two different face options, a serious face and an angrier face. I have seen some people say that her hair or headpiece is too long for the age that she would have been during the Clone Wars here, and that it's more akin to the length that it was during Rebels. But I haven't gotten that far in Rebels, so please stop spoiling things for me. The build for this set was simple and straightforward. It is recommended for ages 7+. It only took about 30 minutes, but you can see it here in about 30 seconds. There were a couple of interesting build techniques and only 2 stickers, which is always nice. Those are the 2 separatist insignias on the sides of the ship. So it was a quick yet fun build, since the tank is the only buildable part of this set besides the minifigures themselves. So my final thoughts on this set: I think LEGO made a good enough vehicle to merit charging us $40 for an Ahsoka minifigure. Okay, that's a little harsh. I actually don't hate this vehicle, but I do think LEGO could have put just about any vehicle in the box. As long as it had Ahsoka and this clone trooper, we probably still would have bought it. At least I know I would have. That being said, I don't actually dislike this vehicle. As someone who's only recently finished the Clone Wars and I only really watched it casually, I'm not a stickler for every little detail about the ship being super accurate. I think this set is intended to be played with, and kids probably won't care that much about the inaccuracies. They'll just be happy that it's got little flick missiles and cool minifigures. So if you are just in it for these minifigures, then you'll probably be able to find them on eBay in a couple of weeks, but it probably won't be that much cheaper than just buying the set itself, so I would recommend picking this up if you have the opportunity. As always, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to subscribe for many more like it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. So you got a Target bag. What'd you find?
I got lucky. The shelves were empty, but some guy sold me this in the parking lot.
Oh yeah? Can I see?
I got the new yellow ship, Anakin.
Did ya? Oh, bud. Yeah, the new one's Anakin's Interceptor. This is the Starfighter. This came out last year.
I paid $100 for that.
Oh. Yeah, you got ripped off.